ZS and Acute, FIA ran an independent news site in Budapest. A small newsroom, a loyal readership, honest reporting funded by subscribers who believed in it. All of it lived on the website she and two others kept alive. Like every publisher, they had bolted on the normal tools. Analytics to see which stories landed. A pixel for the ads, the default cookie banner the ad network handed them. She never once thought about what any of it did before a reader agreed. The letter arrived as an email one ordinary morning between a press release and a reader's note. Dear Mrs. Nagy, we represent a resident of the European Union who visited your website. Before they gave any consent, your site sent their personal data, their location, the articles they read, to servers in the United States. Under Europe's privacy law, the letter said, transferring people's data like that without a lawful basis is illegal. It named the culprits. Analytics that phoned home before consent. A pixel that shared activity with a third party. A cookie banner that set trackers before anyone ever touched it. The fines, it warned, can reach 20 million euros or 4% of annual turnover. Cease it and confirm the fix within 30 days, or a formal complaint goes to the supervisory authority. Zizno Acute FIA went cold. A newsroom of all places, built to protect its readers and its sources. So she ran a scan of her own website, and she watched it happen. The instant an article loaded, before the banner even appeared, 19 trackers fired. Every reader's location and exactly which stories they read, the political ones, the private ones, quietly copied across the ocean to companies she had never chosen. And that was the part that truly unsettled her. The cookie banner had made her feel responsible, like the reader was in control. It had been decorative the whole time, a polite little pop-up while the trackers had already fired behind it. The fines were real. Regulators across Europe had already ruled these exact data transfers unlawful. It did not have to be her small paper that got made an example of. But the risk was real, and it had been running quietly on her site every single day. 30 days to make it stop and prove it. For a newsroom whose whole worth was the trust of its readers, a formal complaint about leaking what people read was not just a fine. It struck at the one thing independent journalism cannot survive without. But the fix started with simply seeing. Zizno Acute FIA could watch exactly what her site sent and when before any consent. She did not have to guess. She could fix the thing that actually mattered and know that her readers' privacy finally stayed theirs. Right up until the day she finally looked. Don't let this be your story. Forensic Consent. See what your site sends before consent for free at ForensicConsent.com. Check the description for more information